Hello summoners, welcome back to the channel, and we should be live now. Every time, like I have been doing it a lot recently, but still there's this uncertainty that if we are live or not. It's just weird, but yeah, I can see the preview box now, so it should be fine. And let's grind some arena. Yeah, so I really enjoyed yesterday's night stream for me, morning stream for the US folks. Let me test everything, if everything is working properly. The screen is moving. Joseph Behanan saying boo. Hello, welcome. He is the first one in the stream. And hey Boa Krishna Bansal, welcome guys. And yeah, I was talking about yesterday's stream, the late night stream for me. That was pretty amazing. We were testing different horsemen in the CCP beta. We took a beast, a 6-star beast to rank 3, and that's just something you don't see that often. So had a lot of fun for sure. Alright, so I was just checking if my laptop was charging or not, because otherwise, like streaming, it takes a lot of battery. So yeah. Anyway, so today's stream will mostly be a pretty chill one. Like we'll just grind arena for about 70-80 minutes, and yeah, hopefully get some units. Thanks man, how are you? I am doing really well, thank you. The new update came out and I was really excited, but then I remember that we don't have any buffs this month. So otherwise, like whenever the new buffs came out, like whenever the new update come out, then we can test the new buffs and stuff. But next month we are getting 4 buffs, so that would be one busy night for me. Hello Aditya Kulkarni. These can actually get some decent damage with the Elsa synergy. I did not test the Elsa synergy yesterday. We were just trying him as a horseman and it was actually not that bad. Like even the bleed damage was pretty good. Of course you can't compare him to the top mutants, but he did better than I expected. And Storm was definitely the highlight of yesterday's stream, so huge shout out to Ankit. But I was playing all wrong. I was just using like how you usually play Storm, building opponent's power meter using special attacks, and I was not very impressed. But then he said that when the opponent has a shock, he used heavy attacks, and we did, and it was a lot of damage. Then we shifted to Labyrinth, turned on the white Magneto synergy, because otherwise the Limber is a little bit annoying. I'm gonna reduce music a little bit. If it's too low, do let me know. But anyways, coming back to yesterday's stream, it was amazing. We did 3.3 million damage in 120 hits or something. Yeah, just amazing. Rudrang saying, hey bro, I just got Cavalier yesterday. That is amazing. Congratulations, dude. The undo button looks kind of weird. I'm not sure. I didn't check if it's actually bugged or this is how it'll look, because it's just very, I don't know, it doesn't look good. And I was having some difficulties in clicking the next tile basically, so not sure what's going on there. But other than that, we didn't have any big updates this update, right? Like the undo button was something that we have been asking for. I think someone was telling me that Aegon is bugged now, but of course every update does come with a few bugs. I like the Mephisto synergy with Blade. It makes like all mistakes, like you have danger sense against them. Hey Nanda, welcome. But I'm really excited about this month's character, although like we don't have too much going on compared to December. This month will look very boring, because in December we had just second time this is happening, but in December we had like Act 7 and Variant 6, plus we had a lot going on with the Christmas gift and anniversary events. Queen Sarah, hello, welcome. I'm late, even I was grinding arena. Alright, it's not too late. Like, I've been streaming for about 5 minutes, like just 5 minutes. Joseph saying, oh yeah, I got rid of my old account about a month and a half ago. I'm presently running 2 new accounts from after I dumped that. They're both uncollected now, but aren't great. On one account I got 5-star Professor X. That's pretty good. I don't have a Professor, I have a 4-star one. I really like his animations. And then MSD had this video. I watched it, but I didn't understand much, because as long as I don't get these characters, I don't take the effort to learn their abilities. Although that has changed a lot since I got in the CCP, because now I have to now I make videos on the abilities as well. So after Immortal Hulk, I know everything. Kabam does in the undo button and in EQs. Yeah, people were also getting some network errors. I updated and then went to sleep, and since the morning it has been working fine for me, at least. Aditya saying, hey Kingslayer, should I go rank 5-star Hulkbuster or Sentinel? Interesting question. I do think that I have them both at rank 5. I don't use either of them that much. I do use Hulkbuster on defense, I guess, but I think Hulkbuster is better, although his heavy reach is a little weird and his playstyle is kind of around, having the opponent in the corner and then spamming heavies, and if you miss and the opponent hits you, then that sucks. But it depends a little bit on what you need. They're both XL characters and both are great for both like Variant 2 and Variant 3. So it's a tough decision. Sentinel, even though I hate using him, I'm not sure why. I guess it's a build up, but he is incredibly powerful and he has helped me a lot in early Act 6. And also, like, there was some very annoying aggression regeneration rogue, I think, in Variant 3. I don't even remember, but he helped me there as well. So he's one of those characters, even though you might not like him, like enjoy playing with him, but he still has a lot of use. Yeah, I've been watching the YouTuber he mentioned for good minutes, so I knew the rotation. MSD, yeah. Hulkbuster has better damage and power control, though Sentinel has better utility and sustainability. He's pretty tanky. They're both pretty tanky, and they both have a way to regenerate, but it's not the best regeneration. Like with Sentinel, you need it needs to be a kind of long fight so that you can go for 2 SP3s, and for Hulkbuster it's really risky. Like all the Iron Man's regeneration, I'm not a huge fan of that, because a lot of times like it's too late by then, and if you even blocked his could get you down. But damage wise, Hulkbuster is, I think, definitely the superior. Although Sentinel's damage, once you build up his analysis charges, is really good as well. Even I am scared to update it because it's terrible experience of network bugs. 20 mails to Kabam. I took feedback from a lot of friends before updating it. For me, when I updated it, I was just it was not, it had like a 800 MB download after that, but it was not downloading and my internet was working fine. So I uninstalled and reinstalled, and then I don't know how, but they gave me a new account. I had to go through one quest in Act 1 and then open some crystals, and then they allowed me to sign in with my Kabam ID. I don't know. It was weird. Like back in the day, I do want to do a new account challenge really bad, because I almost, like at that point, because I already started a new account, so I thought that we would do it today, but forgot to mention rank 4. I would go with Hulkbuster, but they're both solid options. Aditya. So what is talking about? So yeah, new account. I don't remember what the first fight used to be, but yesterday it was like a Taskmaster, which is not a great first character to fight. Sorry, that wasn't clear. MSD mentioned Beru Man, who watched him the rotation. Yeah, true. I also watched Beru's Man's after that. But I don't really know how Professor X works. I know he's really good, and I watched like KD1 stream using him in Labyrinth as well. You need Kingslayer Junior. I will probably keep, like, it won't be just a 1 week or 2 week thing. I'll just keep playing a little bit on it and eventually become Cavalier, because I can't do like 10-hour streams, so it will mostly be like playing with that, sometimes 1 or 2 hours a day. We can probably become Cavalier in a month, even with some casual playing. It depends on a little bit of luck. You need a crossbones counter, but otherwise it's not too bad. Which is weird, because I am also Cavalier on this account. Hopefully I'll be Thronebreaker after the gifting event, because I'm just like 4% away from Thronebreaker, 4% Science Catalyst. When I started the game, it was OG Cap versus Iron Man. Now is Black Widow versus Taskmaster. I think, yeah, that was way better. Like, fighting Taskmaster is not a great first experience. I don't know, like the game was very weird. It was not responding. I guess it's because the tutorial was on. But Jacob Showers, hello, welcome to the stream, dude. Will you do any free to play challenges? Not for a week, but yeah, maybe. Like, I'll stream it all. Which arena is this? The 5-star featured one. Who's the featured character? Luke Cage? I'm not going for him, it's just arena farming. Good luck on getting the signs. Thank you. Last 5, 6, like I've opened some 25% as well, and it's just it's weird. Like the class catalyst, that's why I really like ranks where when the main resource is the basic catalyst, like for example rank 5 stars. I really enjoyed when that was the highest rank, because again with rank 4 we needed tier 2 alphas. So like back in the day when rank 3s and T4CC was rare, it was a really bad time. I wasn't like playing hardcore back then. I'll bless you with the tier 5 Mystic Catalyst and Awakening Gem 6-star. It will be a while before I open a full T5CC crystal. Agree completely. Eliminates the need for RNG for the most part. Yeah, I think like RNG is fine for crystals. That is an important part of the game. But for catalyst and the highest rank, I think RNG should not be a factor. Which is something that they kind of like with the selectors they can fix that, even with the class catalyst stuff, because like once you do Abyss, at least I think you should have the option to get the T5cc that you want. Because I was watching some stream on YouTube and that guy explored Abyss and he opened his, do you get 2 T5cc's from exploration? But he got 2 science catalysts and he already had one, so like stuff like that can happen. Please, 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 did you have a message earlier? I'm not sure. If you did, then write it again, I guess. But in yesterday's late night stream, we were able to test out a lot of mutants. Now that I think about it, we tested Beast, Gambit, Storm, Archangel, and some other character, Cable. But like Storm was by far the biggest surprise for me, and I want to test her in Abyss. Although like Thing is shock immune, I think. I'm not sure where would be the best area, like which fight would be the best to test her. But I think she could work pretty well. Yesterday's stream was late, I slept. Yeah, it was around like I streamed till 10:30 PM Indian time. I had a lot of fun, and what's your name? My name is Akash, like my real name, which means sky in Hindi, like in English. Gambit as a horseman is just so much better. Although like still, if his special attacks don't crit, then it kinda sucks. But when they do, then it's just a ridiculous amount of damage, and like if you're using a mutant power boost, then it's pretty amazing. I know Cetans and Lags too, everyone does. I don't remember their name. I do remember that Cetan mentioned his name in that video, like the story of Cetan video. And I think Lags has an Instagram page with his real name, and with the giveaway I was like I did see that. Fighting Apocalypse in arena would not be fun. Why is your stream in a blank screen? I'm not sure what you mean. like I can see it working fine in the preview box. Do let me know if it's not. It happened like last stream. My screen was frozen and I had no idea about it. When Morningstar is not built up, she just feels like a completely different character. But because of these incursion tournaments, I have like this newfound respect for her, because she's by far the best character if you wanna go deep in incursions, because the block damage, otherwise it gets a little bit crazy for characters who do not have any way to regenerate. No problem in the stream? Alright. Thanks for letting me know. I'm not sure what I should upload today. I was thinking about making a damage comparison, but we'll see. Like because I'm really free right now, I'll probably uploading 2 videos today, and we might continue the apocalypse stream sometime like the same time as yesterday. So I'm not sure about that. Legendary Half saying I've successfully got 56,000 5-star shards in this gifting event. Should I open 5 5-star crystals or 3 featured? Personally, I'm going for featured, but it is like a 15,000 extra cost. For me, because I already have the best characters from the featured crystal, from the basic crystal, that is why like 5-star shards at this point is mostly just ISO for me. So with features, I can get the newer characters and test them out. That would be kind of cool, but I'd say for newer players, sticking with basics is still the way to go. Although with featured, you do have a much better chance of pulling someone good. But then there are like other factors like arena points and restrictions. For example, like Act 6.2, it has a lot of gates. So having a bigger roster could help. It's Sani asking, is the update out? It is out, yes. It was out yesterday around 10:30 PM my time. So like roughly, it's been out for about 12 hours. Stream got stuck. It's getting stuck again. Let me check. It's working fine here. Let me know if it's fixed now. Yeah, like it's just an update and we don't really have any new content to do yet. Otherwise, like because of the buffs, the patch days are a little more exciting. I really like the starting screen. Now it's good. Alright. I guess it's just hanged for a bit. I brought Magneto versus like Vision versus Magneto. This would not be a great matchup. Maybe it's because of your Wi-Fi. It could be. Like overall, my Wi-Fi is pretty good, but sometimes it just doesn't work. I was streaming like when these, like even if it drops for a second, could be a little bit laggy sometimes. Plus, like I don't have the best setup. I don't have an Elgato or something, so it could also be the cable and my laptop. Starting screen looks pretty good, just like comics. I agree. So I was watching a video about the side event. I'm not sure how it works, but how long are we going to stream? About 30 minutes more, and then we'll raid someone. This is a very colorful screen. Like whenever I see Jubilee, I want to reduce my brightness. But hopefully we can like get done with all our 6 stars and 565s in the next 30-40 minutes, and then we'll call it a day. I'm also working on variant 6 exploration off stream. Who will you raid? We'll see at that time, whoever is streaming. Prefer raiding smaller creators, but if no one else is streaming, then BG should be on. It's a very active time slot. A lot of people stream during this time. So I'm glad you guys are here. It's really comfortable for me because it's like 10. I start at 10:40 a.m. my time, and you can like properly wake up and everything. Although like with Arena you don't even have to be that attentive. But from what I've seen, like I never play War as soon as I wake up, otherwise I make too many mistakes. I don't think Killmonger is not a middle character, right? We should be fine though. Who's dead? Yeah, we can raid him. We'll see at the end whoever is streaming. A lot of people do stream, but 99.99% don't see the chat. They only see the super chat. Like if the chat is going too fast, then I guess that is only way to read all the messages in the chat. This reminds me, I also need to update the Discord server link in the description of the streams. I think it should work fine. Like earlier, some people were saying that it says that invite expired. But as I was saying before, I am working on variance exploration, so I should have that done sometime this week. And then I'm not sure if I should go for Act 7 exploration, like 7.1, or go back to Act 6 exploration, because I still have to explore 6.3 and 6.4. And after the nerf, they shouldn't be too bad, I guess. When is the new event coming? I am not sure, but whenever this one expires, I guess. I think I will be streaming the Cavalier difficulty or something, or maybe the side event. Who's your favorite cricketer? Like generally, it used to be Brett Lee at one point. But I haven't been watching cricket that much lately. It's coming tonight at 10:30 p.m. Cool. That should be interesting. Hey Kays, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Double dipping. What's up, Kingslayer? Hey Cataclysm. Welcome to the stream. Cataclysm is also a streamer, by the way. He has been streaming quite regularly. Someone put $5 this stream. This was yesterday's stream. I don't reset the donation, like the stream night thing. I could, but it doesn't look good empty, so. Max out Ghost, Warlock or Guillotine 2099, all of them unawakened. I would go with the Warlock. I mean, Ghost is still really powerful. K is donating $1. Thank you. Appreciate it. Cage was the first person ever to donate on my stream. Let me update. Yes. Ghost is better. Unawakened, like if you can play her well, then I would go with Ghost. But did he mention if it's a 5 or 6 star character? 1 second, let me scroll up. All good. How are you all? Arena is boring. It is. But legendary half, are we talking about 5 stars? Those are like 3 solid options though. Best top 3 tech in my opinion. For Act 6 I would say I'll go with Ghost. She does have a lot of like, she is great for a lot of nodes, but like before Act 5 even the AI is just so passive that I wouldn't recommend using her. It's harder to use Ghost in easier like early content because you're phasing, they don't come in, and then your phase timer thing expires, I guess. I really need to put more signature stones into my Omega Red. Hey Clash, welcome. Hello Shubham, welcome. Who is better, I-Bomb or Red Guardian? I think Red Guardian needs to be at a high signature level. I really like Immortal Abomination. And people have been, people are starting to get him in the live servers and ranking him up. I think he is an amazing character for Lance Quest, for various nodes in map 7. Like there is Ink, I was talking about that with Ink a few days ago. But it's not just the acid wash lane, but also like a few others where he works really well. And it's just, we don't have that many characters who have strong poison offensively. And I did a damage comparison between OG Abomination with Red Guardian and Immortal Abomination, and for sure Fire's OG Abomination is faster, but like after you get an aura up, then your damage is a little bit crazy. And I would recommend you to watch Tater's war video where he used I-Bomb against a Thing mini boss. But then I don't have a Red Guardian, I haven't played with him ever, so I don't really know much about him except the fact that his playstyle is a little hard to maintain all the debuffs, and he is capable of doing some really good damage. And he doesn't gain any buffs, right? So he's good for stuff like buffet. Although like right now it's just better to use characters in most situations that could just straight up reverse regeneration, like Torch or Void. In those scenarios, those weakness on block is very good. They are. He's just extremely tanky. Also, like, because he has, if you have willpower and you have poison on yourself, you're just healing. It's permanent regeneration, and once you get like 10 poisons, you convert them into something, I'm not sure what they are called, but they do a ridiculous amount of damage. Red Guardian is good, his SP2 is insane, like Sunspot, like him a lot, he's amazing in my opinion. I've seen some big numbers come out of him, yeah, for sure, but I'm not sure how practical it is to use him in endgame content. I've seen some people use him in Alliance War, although it was, I think Legacy used him for a Doom and he timed out, if I remember correctly. Batman Spidey saying sup Kingslayer, hello, welcome to the stream. Clash saying but you need his SP2 to crit in order to deal good damage. In my opinion, Immortal Abomination is better, I'd say. Legacy timed out, yeah. Plus, just in general, I'm not a huge fan of characters who require high signature level. I think Red Guardian is good. A little longer trauma is needed though. Yeah, I've heard that it is stressful to play him. The raw damage of I-Bomb is better. With I-Bomb also you kind of need to be aggressive, similar to Omega Red. But like once you get SP2, you are pretty much good to go. Aaron James saying hello, welcome. Batman Spidey saying that's why my favorite is still Spidey. Another character that I don't have and don't really understand. I do know that he's extremely powerful and great counter to like a great slow champion. And his damage output is pretty good, and I don't think he needs to be. His awaken ability is just some fury or something, I'm not sure. Alright, good night guys. Thanks for stopping by. So when's your second abyss run? That is an interesting question. So how many units do you think it will take? It took me 2800 for the easy path. I do have all the horsemen. Not really skilled, but I think I will go in when I have a 5k again, just to be safe, because I really do not want to be stuck in there. And how much harder is the second path compared to the first path? Overall was not too bad. I think I had most trouble against Cyclops because of his node, increases potency to fury. Alright. So Cyclops, if you don't know, in Abyss, he has a node where he's gaining power on a time with the timer. Like hitting him won't give him any power, but he has two modes. In one, you have to, like, you can't dex his special, so you have to block it, and if you parry it, is a perfect block. And then in the next phase, it's unblockable, so you have to evade it. Look at that quick and bake. Did I do it? Not sure. So you don't like Void or Aegon? I do like Void and Aegon. That is true. I mean Void, I would even like Void at Sig 1. As long as he's awakened and the debuffs don't fall off, I don't mind. Aegon for sure, he does need high signature level. Which is the reason I actually like, if So right now I have a skill T5CC. Let's say we finish a base and I go for skill crystal. If Nick Fury and Aegon both pop up, I will prefer Nick Fury, or like maybe even someone else, because 6-star signature stones is like they are extremely who who had to grind a lot 2 days before the donation thing expired so that I could meet my donations. 6k are a lot. Path 5 isn't hard compared to Path 1. Some people think Path 5 is easier than Path 1. It took me around 800 units to Path 5 with saving a good number of revives and potions. Alright. So I have, how many units? I have over 3k right now. But my revive and potion stack is not looking great because first of all, like, I just did a base run, and second, I also used some in Act 7 exploration recently. You doing testing stream tonight? I might, I'm not sure if I will. It was a lot of fun. But do we have, how many characters do we have left to test? We did Havoc, we did, let's see the mutant class for a second. So we did Psylocke, not properly, but still. Nemo, someone was saying that Nemo as a horseman would impress me, so we'll test that out, I guess. Magneto maybe, Colossus, Domino, Rogue could be interesting, I'm not sure. Someone was asking me to test out Old Man Logan as a horseman. and we can also try Storm Pyramid X, and someone also asked for Bishop, so we can try all that. I'm not sure if we'll do it. You streamed it when I was sleeping. Yeah, I bet it was kind of late for me also, so it must be like 2 a.m. for you or something. Like the main highlight was the Storm Labyrinth kill, and I did post that, so you didn't miss too much. You can still watch it on playback. But do let me know if you have any, like if you want me to test out any character. Case MCOC 2 saying, wait a second, Case MCOC 2, Case MCOC 2, it'll probably not impress you, that's why you definitely will be surprised. Yeah, with Nemo, like I watched KD1's video on rank 3 Nemo. There isn't really a place where you can open him up even without his like being a horseman. He just has so much damage, and everything that would survive it has a damage cap, so like we'll basically have to test it in Realm of Legends. And like even then, while just building 2 Furies, Winter Soldier is almost down. If you're talking about rank 3, we might have to test. We also have a 5-star Nemo. We could rank him up in the beta. But after doing that stream, I got so many comments asking how to get the CCP beta. And if anyone is wondering here, if you make content, then you can apply in the like the application is available on the forums. Hey Slayer of Gods, welcome to the stream. Slayer of Gods has started a YouTube channel recently and is growing at an amazing pace. Like he crossed 500 subscribers, and I'm not sure how long have you been uploading. 2 months, 1 month. I'd say if I had to guess, I'd say a little more than a month. But he uploads some really good content. He knows a lot about Cosmic Ghost Rider. And while I do not agree with his Twitter post that Cosmic Ghost Rider is better than Corvus, I was just looking at that earlier today. K sending over $1 more. Thank you, appreciate it. About 2 months. That is really good progress. And speaking of CCP beta, he also applies. I'm really hoping that he gets him. People's Champ saying finally the champ has come back to Kingslayer stream. Hello, welcome. Hope you're having a great day or night. Where are you from? K is saying nice Slayer, that's epic. I just can't find time to upload videos. It's hard to find a quiet room in my house. I know how that feels, and I'm worried that eventually I have to go back like to my college, and then I live in a hostel, in a boys hostel. And if anyone has lived in a boys hostel, you know it's never quiet. Actually, that's not correct. It's very quiet on weekend, in morning. But like even at 3 a.m. people are shouting, so I need to figure out a way how to make content when I go back. I'm from California. Alright, cool. It's such a great it's so great that we have people from all over the world in the streams and videos and stuff. James Barnes saying would Corvus versus GCR? I'd say Corvus. Although somehow in that poll Corvus was losing. Your boys hostel is really is really a wholesome experience. I agree. But James Barnes was asking, are you having some issues with the game crash after the update? Mine is crashing. I was having issues yesterday, like immediately after updating, but since then it has improved and now my game hasn't crashed at least. Sometimes I get the loading screen issue, but that happens basically all the time in this game. 6.2 need 5-star rank 5 champs. It doesn't need, like, it needs the right characters, and if you have them at rank 4 that would also work ideally. Of course, if you have rank 5s that would make it much easier. How did you clear 6.2.6 champ? I use Symbiote Supreme and Captain America Infinity War, and that is one thing, like 6.2 champion boss. If you would have looked at my roster at that time, I had a lot of counters ranked up because that was a very challenging fight. And like, of course, if you go to MSD's channel or Legacy's channel, once you get used to that fight, it's not bad at all, but first time is horrible. It's a fun fight, but it's a horrible experience. Same could be said for Grandmaster. Corvus utility timeout is broken OP. I agree. Slayer of God saying, I can see Corvus or CGR being better. Either way, death immunity edges CGR out in my opinion, but I still want to think CGR is better. I'm stubborn like that. I think CGR is really amazing. Definitely best champion of last year, and he's still slightly uncommon, so maybe once it becomes more common and people start using him more. Have you watched Chichore? I have not. I know about the movie, but I have not watched it. CGI is maybe better in most situations, because in 300 health cool rank 5 can't do stuff. That is true, but at the same time, like, if you don't have an Aegon, who do you bring to Abyss? It's Corvus Glaive, and that is because he can put in a lot of work. Even it's mostly because of the collector fight, but even in other fights, like, he is a good character to bring into Abyss. And like, if you're talking about a 565 Corvus, then maybe like 565 Corvus could be better, could be worse than a 565 Cosmic Ghost Rider, but rank 3 Corvus in this game is really good with Suicide Masteries. Even without Suicide Masteries, a rank 3 6-star Corvus can cut through content like hot knife in butter. I'm not sure how the expression goes. You need the right champs like Doom or Ghost. For 5.2.6, 5.2 in general is my least favorite content. And what's the node that you hate the most? For me, it has to be what's it called? Do not go gentle. It's so bad in the Mordo chapter. First of all, that Mordo chapter it's so bad that when people explore Act 6, it's usually like they do 6.3, 6.4 first, because that's how bad that Mordo is. And even after the nerf, do not go gentle. It's just such a bad node. If you don't have, even if you have the right champs, it's a bad node. I hate it with all my heart. James Barnes asking, are you using iPhone or Android? I am using Android. I use OnePlus 7. MCOC Legend said, I read 6.2.5. Good luck. That is the fight I was talking about. That motto and that global in general. Really annoying. Solo that motto with Human Torch. Use a Mystic for champion. Yeah. Good luck, keep 20 revives with you and ton of potions. Yeah, I'm stuck on 6.2.45. Can you make a guide for that? It is hard, like a guide. I'm not sure if a guide will help you. I hate Node Retreat. In AQ there's a vision on map 7, gains a ton of power, you need to bait, he goes defensive as heck and you almost always end up getting KO. That sounds bad, yeah. I only have one rank 5 5-star Human Torch. That is a pretty good rank 5 5-star to have. I'm not sure what I'm doing right now, like I'm reading chat in a very weird way because I read some I don't know, but anyways, we are going to be ending the stream after this. Like, this is the last fight and then let's see who we can raid. Bye guys, have a good night and thank you for the 2. So I'm gonna open YouTube and say who is streaming. It shows me that I'm streaming for some reason. I'm not sure why it always does that. Pool Led is streaming, so we can go there and say hello. He has 7 people watching. Alright, let's go. Hashtag King's Raid. Alright guys, have a good one and bye bye, stay safe.